Hello guys, my name is Vinita Daya. I am from Marwad University and currently I am pursuing Information and Communication Technology in Marwad University and currently I am in the last year. So today I will going to explain you about the Rubik cube solving using AI algorithms. So first we will see about a problem statement and then we will see the work done. So as a part of a AI project, I have a project of Rubik cube solving by using image of each side of cubes. As a cube, there are total six different types of inputs. There are total six input in a cube. First one was top. As you can see here in the image that there is on top, bottom, left, right, back and front. There are six part of a cube. I need to solve this all six part of cube with using an algorithm, and then I have done in a project that I can randomize the cube, and again by giving a image of cube I can uh, solve the cube. So the next motivation and the object behind this project that first I came to know about the Rubik's cube solve cube logic, how the cube will solve and by which methods and by which process I can solve the cube as a fast. Then and the next motivation that I get from this is how to uh, get image of this six and how to reduce how to get colors of this image by using image processing, then solve a cube. And by using Python, I came to know about some AI algorithms that how it works and how to apply the logic in the cube that the cube will solve and it automatically uh, re, uh, regenerate and automatically it will solve. I have learned the cube logic that if there is a 0 to 11 step, then each face may rotate be like a clockwise and counterclockwise. Otherwise, uh, if there is a 0, I mean, if the face of cube will face the 0, then we need to turn it to the clockwise. If the cube's face will 1, then we need to rotate the cube first side counterclockwise, then again it is second, then again one first clockwise, likewise that. And if there is we have moved to the 12th step, then the cube is larger than 2 cross 2 cross 2, then each inner column may be rotated by upwards and downwards and innerwards. In a inner row may be also rotate left and right likewise. If this is the logic that I have learned for this project and I have applied into the project that how the cube will be solved. As per the guidance, I have developed one project through which I have first generating the original group and then after I have applied some logics and some colors so that the cube will be scrambled. I mean it will automatically scrambling in each other. I mean it will rotate likewise as we have discussed before that if there is a 0 to 11 then cube may rotate counterclockwise and if it is on uh, face if it face 0 then it will rotate counterclockwise in a different way. And if there is a cube in which we can say that it may rotate upwards and downwards. So here in this project I have applied the logic and just to check whether the cube I mean my logic will be working perfectly or not, so that's why I have applied for this is a first milestone I can say of this solving cube. And that I have applied colors and then give colors according to the scrambling, and based on the scramble function the cube will scramble automatically. And then I would like to share some steps and flowcharts that I have followed during the development. that I have learned about the CV for image processing, that how I mean user will give six inputs, then how I need to take all six input and I need to uh, get the color from each nine different block and store them into the different, and again take a second block which is a top or a front and divide like category wise, and then again I need to solve it according to the uh, given input image, and I need to randomize randomized cube to solve cube, and again need to show the solved cube into the 3D image. Then taking input, it is also input image, it is a second step. Then I need to extract all nine colors from one side of block, and then to store in different variables in, or in array, so that I can use to solve the cube, and I need to uh, take this color for an variable, and according to that I can rotate my face or cube's face according clockwise, counterclockwise, and top and bottom side. And the next step is to display the cube that have before applying the algorithm it look likes, and then after applying the algorithm how it look likes, and solve I need to solve the cube as per the given input image. Like if user given me scrambled cube, then I need to show user to the total solved cube, and need to display the cube 3D look, so that user or the other person can understand that the cube is all totally solved, and they give a randomized, but after applying the algorithm it is totally solved. The problems that I faced during the project is I learn about image processing. The hard step is to extract nine different colors from the small blocks and to store them. And in that, I need to apply totally image processing in depth. Then extract the colors, as I have told, that need to extract the colors from the images, and need to store in a different variable or in array, so that I can use it for storing solving a cube. Then next is to make a 3D cube using Python. After solving cube, I need to show a user to that the cube was solved, so that this is a next phase that problem I have. Next is solve cube based on given image, and to display a 3D cube so that a user or other person can understand. Project in that project I have done generate I have generate a cube using a vector in Python, and in that I have make a small cubes, I mean small line cubes, so that with different colors, so that it is very easy and understandable to rotate a cube clockwise and counterclockwise based on a cube's algorithm. And I have given four types of button for rotate a cube, right clock, left clock, top clock, and down clock for rotate a cube. Then I have other given two button, one was randomized and next was a solver, and another one was front clock and back clock to rotate a cube. Then I have given each color to each vector, and then based on that I have randomized the cube, and then again solve the cube, and again I have printing each and every step during that. And this is an image of one code that I have done. I have done one cross piece if there is an position and the name of the vector was given. And if position will match with the vector, then it will it will execute this some functions like right rotation clock, left rotation counter clock, front rotation clock, and etc. And based on that I have print the output of one solve during the solving a cube, that how many steps the cube will take to solve a whole cube in a perfect manner, and how it looked like before randomized and after solver. And then the step of solver function is then first and second cross layer will bring a cube from the top, and the top layer bring down to check orientation with first layer, and then give position to the second layer according to the set of last layer. So the cube will solve from starting from first layer, then first layer will bring down the last down, and according to that it check the orientation with the first, and according to that it give position to the second layer, so that the cube will perfectly solved each side. Now I would like to give you a demonstration of one cube. So here it is a cube was randomized, as you can see here. Now I have clicked on solver, so the cube was totally solved. Now let us check with the right clock. So here right clock will move to the uh, downside. So you can see that here all three colors were was yellow, so the cube was solved from that side. Now let us see left clock. So in the left side the whole side will white, so that it shows me the white. Now let us check with the top. Here you can see that the top was totally orange. So as here you can imagine that all the top was yellow instead of blue. If I will check with the down, then the down part was red. So this is the uh, that project that I have made. Here I can click on randomize, so it function will already randomize the function. Then again the solver, the cube was solved. Right click, here you can see the down clock, here you can see the red. Left clock will show the white. So this is the project that I have made. Thank you.